Sky, played by Naomi Scott, is a very famous and popular pop star. 1 year ago, she was in a car accident. She was badly injured, and that car accident also killed her boyfriend at the time. She is about to embark on her first tour after the car accident, and at the moment she's on her first publicity tour since the accident. Sky's entourage includes her mother slash manager Rosemarie DeWitt, her social media coordinator Joshua, played by Gutierrez-Riley, and her best friend Gemma, played by Gelula. Sky is a recovering drug addict and alcoholic, and she cannot get prescriptions for the pain she's still feeling from the car accident. She has scars on her body from the car accident, and that's a recurring theme throughout the film. One night, after some publicity, she goes back to her apartment, and she sneaks out of her apartment late at night to visit a high school friend, Lewis, played by Lukas Gage, to get some drugs from him because she is feeling some back pain from the car accident. While at his apartment, Lewis suffers some kind of nervous breakdown and kills himself violently in front of Sky. Sky runs away from the scene, and the next 24 hours she starts to have bad dreams and starts to see things and starts to go a little bit crazy. The next day, Sky receives an anonymous text message on her phone. "Were you at Lewis's apartment last night? I can help you." Smile 2 is directed by Parker Finn, and this is his second film after the original Smile from 2022. I have seen the original Smile from 2022, and I gave the film 3 stars, my rating. But to be honest with you, since seeing it at the cinema 2 years ago, I really don't remember the details that much. So it wasn't really a film that stuck with me very well. But thankfully, apart from the opening scene of the film, which has some connections to the previous film, this film has a very self-contained story and characters. So you really don't have to have seen the original film to enjoy this film, and the story is quite easy to follow. But Smile 2 for me was a bit of a disappointment. It's definitely a step down from the original Smile film. It's definitely more well made than the original film, but it just gets repetitive very, very often. It's just Sky seeing something or going crazy, and it goes quiet, and then it's quiet, and then she sees something, she has a bad dream. It's just repeating the same thing over and over again. And this happens for about an hour of the first hour of the film, just the same thing over and over again. And then finally, we meet somebody who can help Sky with this curse that she has, but she doesn't take up this offer. So again, for another half an hour, where we have to go through this repetitive cycle of going crazy. But at over 2 hours long, I must admit this film did fly by quite quickly. That's because it's quite well made. It has a few great set pieces, but mainly because of the lead performance by Naomi Scott. She's very, very engaging. She has the full emotions from charismatic casino to crazy lady. She goes through all the emotions, and she's very magnetic in the lead role. I'm really interested to see what the director Parker Finn can do with future films, not in this franchise, because he has a really great skill of setting up a scene and the payoff of the scene. The opening scene with the character from the first film, Joel, played by Kyle Gallner. It's a fantastic opening scene. It takes you inside this derelict house and in and out of the house. The camera work is fantastic. It really sets you up for the film. There's also a couple of scenes where Sky meets a crazy fan, and those scenes are very well done. The film tries to make a connection between Sky's addiction and alcohol past and the trouble she's having now. It doesn't really go anywhere with this. Sky has a very controlling manager slash mother, and I understand that there's a lot of money at stake, but I found it very hard to believe that nobody in this film, none of the characters were trying to help Sky, because she's obviously behaving very erratically and it's affecting her career and her publicity tour. So I found it a little bit far-fetched that everybody will be so cold towards Sky and not help her in any way. The first Smile film did a great job of exploring this smile law, the curse, but if you're looking for more of that in this film, you're not going to find it here. You basically get nothing, no more details about this smile curse in this film at all, unfortunately. I give Smile 2.5 stars out of 5. Naomi Scott gives a fantastic lead performance, and the director Parker Finn, he really sets up a few well set pieces, but this film gets very, very repetitive about the halfway mark, and it just plays the same beats as the first film. It doesn't really offer anything new. So yeah, I can't really recommend Smile 2. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and like the video. See you next time. Bye.